Hello Libra family, this is your reading for September 2017. I will be going back to doing monthlies and weeklies. Most High said I need to bless some folks, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give you your September monthly spiritual messages, love messages, and financial messages. And I'm going to start with a scripture. I ask the Most High to bless me with this reading to be able to help those Libras along their way. Sun, moon, and rising. Heavenly Father, thank you for your assistance in your messages and giving me clarity to be able to discern what these Libras need to see in an agreement. The scripture, therefore, this is what the Sovereign Lord says. In my wrath, I will unleash a violent wind, and in my anger, hailstones and torrents of rain will fall with destructive fury. I will tear down the wall you have covered with whitewash and will level it to the ground so that its foundation will be laid bare. When it falls, you will be destroyed in it, and you will know that I am the Lord. So I will spend my wrath against the wall and against those who covered it with whitewash. I will say to you that the wall is gone, and so are those who whitewashed it. The prophets of Israel who prophesied to Jerusalem and saw visions of peace for her when there was no peace, declares the Sovereign Lord. Leave that right there. Libra, that's your message. So I don't know if whitewash got something to do with you, but if you whitewashing, you might want to quit. You know somebody whitewashing, tell them to quit. And stop messing with Jerusalem. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay, what are the spiritual messages for the sign of Libra? What do you want them to know, the base and the spiritual aspect around the entire reading? What is that? What do you want them to know? Know your value. Who you are is more important than what you have. So what you will become is more significant than what you will ever require or acquire. Beautiful. Know your value. You may not feel valuable, or you may feel valuable, but you may be expressing, the outward world may be seeing your value through what you acquire. So just know deep down inside, whatever you got going on spiritually, the Most High is saying spiritually, baby, that's way more valuable than anything that could be bought in this earth. Enough is enough. How can you be too weak to make the break, but strong enough to keep bearing the pain? Some of you Libras may be finding yourself in a situation where you're suffering because you don't realize what your value is. We're going to start with love. Let's move forward with the love. Let's start with love. Let's get the love out the way. For the month of September, baby. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know you guys miss me. Some resistance and love. Feeling it. Let's see how this turns out for you. Central issue. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. Thank you for using me as a vessel. Thank you. Central issue. Crossing that. Environment. Foundation. Woo. What you know. Woo. What you know. Woo. Lord, it's okay. You guys got a lot. Some of you guys know a lot, and some of you guys got a lot going on in your foundation and your environment. Yes. Environment, foundation, Most High. Recent past regarding your love life. Oh my goodness. Woo. You had a lot going on in your recent past. Listen, I can't. Come on, Most High. Recent past. What's on your mind regarding your love life? How you see yourself regarding your love life? How others see you regarding your love life? Hopes and fears regarding your love life? Hopes and fears regarding your love life? Near future? Oh my gosh. Near future? Some stuff gonna be going on in the near future. Oh my gosh. Some stuff gonna be going on in the near future regarding your love life. Activity. Near future regarding your love life, Libra. Outcome regarding your love life. Something may not be coming to an end right now regarding your love life. Alright, your central issue regarding your love life, babies. 2 of Cups upright. So, some of you may be, in the month of September, getting into a new relationship. You may be seeing, there may be a new love in your environment. There may, you know, the 2 of Cups means that the two of you are coming together in your love life. So, Libra, yeah, you got some love. That's what you're focused on. You may have just got recently just said to someone that you do want to be in a relationship with them. Anyway, that's walking into September. That's what you're working with. That's what you're dealing with. Crossing that is the Strength reverse. So this new love got you weak. The challenge, your central issue is that it's a new relationship. And the challenge with it being a new relationship is that it has you weak. It must be good. I'm just playing. It has you weak. It has you shaken. It has you nervous. It's making you this. It's like a love offer. Someone saying that they want to be in a relationship with you, and it's making you feel like you don't have the courage because maybe you went through something in the past and you've seen those jumpers in the past. Okay. In your environment, how you see yourself. Regarding this love life or this love relationship is the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So that's basically saying that maybe this new person, you're seeing that you can build a foundation on. It's like it's you're coming out of feeling like you have to worry and you have to worry about your anxiety because this new person may be becoming a partner where you're coming out of financial instability, right? In your recent past, the World card reversed. So the World card in your recent past means that your world was just turned upside down in your recent past. 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. But it's prior to this new love coming in, Libra. Your love was turned upside down. What's on your mind is Lovers reversed. So, okay. So, Libra, this new relationship has you weak and feeling like you don't have the courage because it's putting you out of financial worry, especially with whatever you went through in the past that turned your life upside down in the recent past. The Lover's in reverse on your mind. You're thinking about, this is not real. Like in your mind, this love relationship is not real to you. Keep going. How you see yourself is the Page of Pentacles. So you see yourself moving slow. You see yourself taking your time and learning. How others see you? They see you heartbroken. Other people see you as heartbroken. Little do they know. Other people see you as heartbroken. That's crazy. 3 of Pentacles reverse. You're hoping to be able to overcome trials. Yeah, you're hoping to be able to overcome trials or to gain confidence. You're hoping to be able to get confidence regarding this love situation. In the near future, the end of battles. 9 of Wands reverse. 1 second, guys. So, in the near future, that's the end of battles. In the near future, between now and the middle of September, like whatever you've been battling physically is going to be over. The obstacles are going to be over. There's not going to be any delays in your love life. And the outcome is an offer of love. A marriage proposal. The Knight of Cups in the upright. So, the spiritual cards say a lot, because it's know your value and enough is enough. And it's like, you know your value, you know you're worth this offer, you know this love offer is like, you know your value. Again, it says, who you are is more important than what you have. So what you will become is more significant than what you can acquire. And it's like this person is offering you love, and it makes you feel weak, because it's like, financially, it's like you're coming out of despair and your world being turned upside down in the past, and you're not believing that it's real love. And it's like, spiritually, God is saying it's enough. Enough is enough. How can you be too weak to make the break? How can you be too weak to make the break, but strong enough to keep bearing the pain? Like, you broke. Like, it was hard enough for you to get out of the pain you were suffering, but then you're not strong enough to accept love. Let's clarify. The 2 of Cups in your central. Ace of Cups, reverse. So, okay. Maybe that's why you're in your subconscious, or you're thinking that it's not real, because there's a relationship there, but there's no union. There's no offer. So to someone you're dealing with, or you're thinking about, it's like you're in a relationship. You could be in a relationship with one and not get an offer from someone else. Or, let me clarify. Just one more clarifier. Oh my gosh. The King of Cups. So, there's okay. There is a union. There's a union. There's a relationship you have with someone. But no family life? With a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is your central issue. It's like, this is almost like the 3 of Cups to me, because you got 2 cups, and then you got 1 cup, and then you got the King of Cups. So there's love all around you, but the Ace of Cups in reverse is like, that's like, I'm like, what are you trying to say, Most High? Okay. Let's clarify with one card, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Because it's in between a partnership, a union, and coming together, and one other person, the King of Cups. That Ace of Cups reverse is in between a partnership, maybe a love offer to be in a relationship, and a person that you want to be in a relationship with that's not offering you love. So the Ace of Cups, clarify. Thank you, Most High. Queen of Wands, reverse. So there's a third person involved in the reason why an offer is not being made. There's a relationship. Woo, Lord, this is deep. Let's see what the crossing is. Let's move forward. What's crossing, what's challenging this union, but the love offer not being made by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is you being weak or a lack of strength, letting go of control, and the Eight of Wands in the upright. Being in, so what's challenging this thing from coming together is lack of strength, letting go of control, and realizing some good intention. That's a challenge. Whoever, Libra, if you guys are dealing with a water sign, and there's a woman in the middle of the reason why it's not coming together. The Five of Pentacles in reverse in the environment in which you know. Five of Wands. So you got two fives in your environment. The Five of Pentacles, so there may be some financial instability and some sadness and affliction around it. That's affecting your love life. And the King of Pentacles. It could be a earth sign that's affecting your true love. So there's a relationship that's not coming together because there's a woman in between, someone wanting to make an official offer of love. And you could be that woman, or you could be adding to it as a challenge. Or this could be the characteristic, the challenge could be the characteristics of that woman who's in reverse, who's strict. That queen of, in the central issue, that Queen of Wands, she's strict but virtuous. And the challenge with that this union not coming together is because someone can't let go of control and is not being strong about the good intentions, and seeing the good intentions. Your world was upside down in the past. We're going to leave that where it is. On your mind, why is the Lovers in reverse? Because you're feeling like, this is the Four of Pentacles, you're feeling like you're thinking about, you're having trouble letting go. And you feel like in your mind you're thinking this person, you're thinking about not being with this person because in your mind you think this person is not being forthright with you. And that's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, and you're not going to let this person get away with BSing you. You're not going to let someone sway your confidence. But this is all mental. And this person has good intentions, and it's mental. How you see yourself. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Bad news. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not working hard for it. You're not working hard for it. You see, either you're going to get bad news or you see yourself giving bad news. You see yourself and not being patient. Something has got you impatient. You're being impatient, and you know what? Because it's critical. Maybe it's your finances has you not conforming to the love offer that's being presented to you. It's like you have low tolerance. Now, people see you as a Three of Swords upright, and clarifying that is heartbroken over a lie. People see you as, okay, clarify, and a love offer not coming. So there are two people. There could be two men or two women. Someone that came to you and want to offer you a genuine love offer, but you're not taking it. You don't see it being genuine, because on the other side of that Ace of Cups reverse, there's another person, or there's a person, the King of Cups, that maybe you're focused on. So that's why people are seeing you as being heartbroken over a lie and a love offer not being made. Because there's one love offer coming over here, and then the one you want is not coming. So people don't know that you have a love offer on the other side of the game, and you ain't heartbroken. See, and this is, and the Ace of Swords is in how people see you. So, but how you see yourself is just like, you focus on your money, and you're not being patient when it comes to your money. So you're just like, you can't have what you want on one side when it comes to love, but you're getting the offer on the other side. At the same time, you're focusing on your finances. But let's go to your hopes and fears. You're hoping to be confident and overcome trials. Tower. You're really hoping to transform in this love situation. And you're hoping that your wishes come true. So you're definitely hoping that something comes to pass where it comes to your love life in a big way. In the near future, the battle is ending, and you got a new passionate beginning. And the deceit, it's the end of deceit, suffering, and opposition. So the battle is, you got the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands in between it, and then the Ten of Wands. So it's the battle's over. It's finished, and you guys just got a new passionate offer coming to you in the near future, for real, for real. And the outcome with the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. So there is a offer of love coming fast about a three-way situation ending, and I was just talking about the three-way situation. That is the outcome for the end of the month. By the 15th, you're going to get the new passionate offer. One more card to clarify the Three of Cups reverse. And it's sincere. It's the Page of Wands. It's going to be a sincere, pleasurable offer. Like, it's going to be something you want to hear. Again, going back to the spiritual undertone. Know your value, and enough is enough. So it's like the Most High is saying, enough of the shenanigans, enough. It's like, if people have been playing with you, or if there's been some turmoil, something you've been going through in the past, because your world was turned upside down with the world reversed in the past, the Most High is saying enough is enough with my baby. And know your value. Who you are is important, more important than what you have. So what you will become is more significant than what you ever acquire. So that's basically the Most High saying, listen, people may not value you because of the way you come off, or the way, the way they see you in their mind, but little do they know that you're more of a gift to them, and they're going to soon realize it. And right now, in the month of September, the Most High is saying, regarding your love life, enough is enough. On to your finances, baby. I should have clarified more, but hopefully you get it. Finances for the month of 17. Thank you, Most High. Ooh, and I didn't even tell you what scripture that was, but you guys will be able to find it. Just by typing, Googling the words I read. Most High, what is the financial outlook for the month of September for the sign of Libra? 2017. Transformation. Tower card upright. Major changes happening in your finances. So be prepared for that. If it's been good, it's about to get testy. If it's been testy, it's about to get good. Central issue. Crossing a central issue. What you know in your environment. Recent past. Thoughts. How you see yourself. How others see you financially. Hopes and fears. Near future, mid-month September. Outcome, end of the month September. Central issue. 4 of Cups. Some of you may be getting an offer, a genuine offer, an emotional offer that you don't want to receive, or you're making an offer that is not being given back to you. It's not, someone's not taking it from you, and it's an emotional offer where it concerns business or finances. Crossing that, challenging that, is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles upright. So your challenge is to, even though you may not want to take this offer, your challenge is knowing that you're going to benefit from it. You're going to reap the rewards. So it's almost like someone's offering you a job that wants to be in a relationship with you. In your environment, what you know, is the 3 of Swords. You know this is going to cause heartbreak, or it's going to be some of you may know it's going to cause heartbreak, or it is a heartbreaking situation to you. Because it's almost like some of you don't want to take advantage of somebody, and it's breaking your heart that this person thinks that they can actually box you in by giving you a love offer. Yeah, if you love me, you marry me, I'll give this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in your recent past regarding your finances, is the Magician upright. So things started to become, you started to see the light at the end of the tunnel just recently. What's on your mind regarding your finances? Is the Chariot. You're thinking about how things are not moving forward. So I will encourage you right now by saying that get it out of your mind, because what's in your mind you actually manifest. Start thinking things are moving forward, and they will. Or you're thinking about not moving forward with this love offer attached to a job or some kind of business opportunity. That's in your thoughts. How you see yourself? 10 of Wands. You're defending yourself. Well, you're beyond defending yourself. You're fighting right now. You're not having it. Okay? How others see you regarding your finances is the 2 of Cups. Reverse. Suddenly, this opportunity does not look appeasing. People see you as looking at this opportunity as it's not appeasing to you anymore, because it's like it has strings attached. Your hopes and your fears. You're hoping to not have to defend yourself anymore. Near future, your ships will come in. Outcome. And the Justice in reverse. It could be an air sign you're dealing with, or this could be you. Your ships are going to come in, but you're going to feel like you're not justified. For some of you. Like something you didn't get any justice behind something. What is this 4 Cups? 4 Cups upright in your central, as your central issue or central situation. Death. Putting an end to. You're trying to put an end to an offer that's attached to an emotional offer that's being made to you, or something is coming to an end. Yeah, the Tower, baby. Right now, okay. In the beginning of September, something is going to come like full throttle at you. Okay? And it's going to transform. It's going to... It's going to transform and change everything. This Four Cups, in the traditional tarot, whereas, it's like God giving a gift or a cup that's like floating in the air with a hand, and the man is sitting by the tree not taking it. I'm going to tell you right now, I just got it. There's an offer that's coming from the Most High in the month of September that's going to change your life financially. It's going to change your life. What's challenging that is, it's almost like reaping. What's challenging you from getting that is feeling like you deserve it. Feeling like you deserve it, and you'll be at. It's like for some of you with the night of rods in the upright. It's like some of you are going to get an offer that is something that's going to blow your mind, and it's going to require travel, and you're going to be like, oh my God. And the only reason why it's a challenge is because you don't feel like you deserve it. And it's going to be involving travel. Fast travel. It's almost like you're in a state of disbelief in September for some of you financially. A decision is being made. The challenge is that the decision has been made, and it's changing your life. And you're reaping the benefits. You're actually reaping the benefits. You're getting your just due. In your environment, there's heartbreak. Three of Cups. So you got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. You may have to move away. You may have to move away from family or where you are right now, because you're heartbroken, because it's not something something's going to happen financially. It's going to change your life that is bittersweet. The Hierophant. It has something to do with marriage. Something financially is going to happen to you in your life that's going to transform you. You're going to reap the benefits, but it's going to affect your marriage life or someone you really love. Like you're going to have to move away from someone that you really, really enjoy being with, want to be with, or something. In the recent past, the Magician is there. Things started to show, like, pick up for you, and you got the Emperor. So someone came in and basically bossed up in your life in the recent past. I'm going to leave that right there. What's on your mind is not moving forward. So you're thinking about not moving, taking this offer. You're thinking about not moving forward. Okay. For some of you, you may be dealing with something that could be transforming your life right now in finance. Then your challenge is, maybe will this be beneficial to you or will it not? And your challenge is making a decision. In your environment, you're trying to figure out in your environment, you're experiencing heartbreak and not being able to celebrate and enjoy because something is unconventional or something is not on the up and up. Now, this is the second scenario for some Libras. And you're thinking about not moving forward, and you're thinking that you may have to be prepared to explain yourself, or you in the midst of this offer coming in, you're thinking that, like, I hope because the Nine of Swords in the reverse also talks about needing to do background checks or investigate somebody. And you're hoping that this offer is real and you didn't have to do a background check on somebody, right? Something to that effect. What's clarifying that is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're thinking about making great headway. Like in your mind, you're thinking like you want to make great headway. You're thinking about not moving forward or you're feeling stuck, okay? Because you feel like somebody is around you spying on you, but at the same time you're thinking that you're thinking about the great headway that you can make. How you see yourself as the Ten of Wands? Five of Swords reversed. So you're thinking about being stuck with the Chariot in reverse in your thoughts, but the fight is over and you're coming out of conflict, mental conflict. You're seeing yourself as coming out of mental conflict financially. And for some of you, the problem may be too big. You're seeing yourself dealing with something that's much bigger than you can handle financially. How you see yourself, to clarify, is the World. So you're coming out of feeling financially stuck. You see yourself as coming out of being financially stuck and fighting, and something is definitely changing. So you know, in the midst of everything that's going on, whatever this financial situation is in the month of September, something is definitely changing. And that's how you see yourself. Or you may be even changing how you see how you do business or the work the environment you're in. How other people see you is the Two of Cups reverse. And the stuff you're defending it. People see you defending yourself, and suddenly you're not liking what you do. And people taking credit for your hard work. So people, it's like, it's a lot going on. Your hopes and fears, I'm gonna get deeper. Hopes and fears is, you're hoping that you don't have to defend yourself anymore. Nine of Wands reverse and the Ten of Cups. So you're hoping that you don't have to defend yourself anymore, and you can just ultimately be happy. You're hoping to just like be happy and be strong. Your ships are coming in the near future with the Three of Swords up. Three of Wands upright. For damn sure they coming. Your ship's coming in. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. You're doing well. Whatever's coming to you in the near future before the 15th, don't take it for granted. It's a blessing. Like I said in the beginning, the Four of Cups, it's like God is bringing you a gift, and you're hesitant, but it's going to change your life. Your ships are coming in the near future, and then they do. Right after you see your ships coming in, the ship arrives. It's like you see it, and then it's like boom, the ship is like it's like the snap of a finger. Even though your ships are coming in and you got the Four of Wands in the near future, do the best you can to speak up for yourself, because with the Nine of Swords reversed for your finances, it's like you're going to realize you were treated unfairly. Let me get one more to clarify that. As your near future. Because of some deception. As the outcome, injustice. It's just like it feels like you're not going to get justice as an outcome towards the end of the month. And the Six of Wands reversed. So there's a victory, but there's a victory, But then you're gonna realize that you were treated unfairly because it was people working against you in the background. You do get the victory. It's not the victory that you wanted per se, but the 6 of Wands, regardless, upright. You got the 4 of Wands and then the 6 of Wands. So it's, yeah, you got that. So, and the nine of cups reversed. So your wishes are being fulfilled, but not being fulfilled. I'm getting goosebumps because it's like God keeps confirming. It's like your wish comes true, but not the way you want it to. Because some people are working against you behind the scenes for some of you. And that's what has you heartbroken, because you're doing the right thing. And people are attacking your character and your environment. Like people trying to drag you, people trying to bring you down because you are getting this blessing. The 4 of Pentacles in your current situation. You are getting your blessing from God. This is a divine blessing that's coming in. That's going to change your life. And people are trying to drag you because you're getting a blessing. Let me further clarify the devil and the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords reversed and the devil upright. What are you trying to say, Most High? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. You feel stuck in the near future. Have faith. Because these people are trying to come against you. It's like you have the victory. Your house is stable. Financially, you have a stable home. Your shifts are coming in. Things are happening for you. Hold that close to your chest. Because there's some people that's going to be not treating you fair and being deceptive toward you. And may become a burden towards you. It's almost like feeling like being extorted. But then at the same time, the Most High is saying you're worrying way too much about money. Let go of fear and just get going. Just do it. The Most High is saying in the near future, you're going to come to a realization like, let go of the fear of these people trying to sabotage you. Get going. Do what you have to do. Because home is going to be taken. Home is good. The stability is definitely there. Your ships are coming in. But you're focused too much on the money and not as much as you need to be on getting things going. And then with the outcome towards the end of the month, you do have the victory, double victory, but they're both reversed, so it's not the victory that you're expecting. It's the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Cups reversed. King of Cups. It's almost like you hit the lottery, but you can't have a husband. Clarify the near future again. Queen of Cups, reverse. It's like the near future and the outcome is the same. King of Cups and the outcome reverse. Queen of Cups and the near future reverse. So there's the emotional part of your finances is going to be null and void. There's not going to be, or there could be there could be some over emotional situations or people around you. People could be trying to emotionally manipulate you out of feeling good about your victory. It may not be the victory you were expecting, but it is a victory. Follow your intuition in the near future. You're going to be forced to follow your intuition, Libra. And there's going to be a pleasant surprise coming in the near future. 2 more cards. 1 more card for the outcome. You've seen it pop out. 10 of Pentacles. Pleasant surprise at the end of September. You've seen it. I can't make this stuff up. You've seen it. So in the near future, I kind of want to reiterate the near future because you have the Three of Wands upright. You're going to realize that your ships are coming and things are getting ready to come to pass. Then they actually come to pass with the Four of Wands. Right after you realize, okay, good news is coming, the good news arrives. You go from the 3 to the 4. And then you get the 9 of Swords. And because your ships came in, you're going to start being treated poorly. Like somebody's going to and it's going to be based on deception. Devil card upright. Somebody may be trying to, once they know your blessings have come in, they're going to try to manipulate you or treat you bad or make you feel bad through some type of deception, which is going to make you feel financially burdened, which is with the Five of Pentacles, which makes me feel like extortion. And it's going to have you're going to be worried way too much about the situation. But you're going to move past the worry slowly before the end of the month. You're going to be like, whatever. You're going to worry, but then you're not going to worry. And then the Queen of Cups it's going to have you emotional, but you're going to trust your intuition. Because you know a pleasant surprise is coming, and you're going to ignore the gossip and the lack of honesty, and only give the info that is needed. Don't say more than you need to say. Say what's needed, because your outcome, baby, is the justice. So justice being in reverse means that if this is you, Libra, justice, you may not feel like justice is served, right? Because you got this, you got a victory, but it's not the victory. It's this. You got the Six of Wands reverse. It is a victory, but it's not the victory that you want. You got the Nine of Cups reverse. It is a wish fulfilled, but it's not how you expected it. The King of Chalices reverse. Could be involving someone that you want to be in a relationship with, that you can't be, or you're not going to be, or it's like you get your wishes fulfilled, but it's like I said before, it's like you hit the lottery, but you can't have a husband because you got the Ten of Pentacles as the outcome. Beautiful reading. Financially, it's going to be topsy-turvy. But there's an offer right now in the beginning of September that's going to come to you, and it's going to be like, what did this just fall out the sky from God? Like, I can't even imagine something like this coming to me or whatever. And then you're going to take it. You're going to take it because it's going to transform your life. The challenge is believing that it's your reward. And making the challenge is making the decision to take it. Okay? But you're going to take it because your ships come in. You got the Four of Wands upright. Like, you're going to take it. Whatever this offer is, you're going to take it. Trying to see if there's anything else that would be significant. Right now you see yourself as the world, like your world is upside down and you're fighting. And you're not creating conflict. So your world is upside down, so you're not fighting and creating conflict. You're falling back, right? But you're defending yourself. Like, people see exactly what you're going through, people see it. Because then it's like something is happening where you don't like your job. Because in the near future, it's like you come to realize that people are trying to take advantage of you. But as long as you ignore it, by the 15th of September, as long as you ignore it, The Ten of Pentacles is right at there. You good. Just ignore it. Don't feed into it. That's what I can say about this finance reading, is don't feed into, because if you feed into it, it's like you block your blessing. And your blessing is there. It's there. It's like some of you guys are dealing with this blessing already in the beginning of the month. But you don't realize how much of a blessing it is until it actually it manifests. God hands it to you at the end of the month. And that's what has you hesitant, because it's like you almost feel like you don't deserve it. And there's a bittersweet situation around it attached to it. It's a heartbreaking situation, because it's like some of you may have to move away to have this blessing in its entirety. But either way, in the near future, by the 15th, your ships are going to come in, you're going to board the ship, and you're going to be off and sailing. Even though people are going to try to take advantage of you, you're going to use your intuition and not feed that and ignore it. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping that you could not have to defend yourself anymore and be just happy and be left alone and just be strong. And then at the end of the month, you get it. Hope that makes sense to you. Love you.